What is going on, guys, and welcome to a FIFA 16 Manchester United player rating prediction video. Now, we've covered a couple of the big clubs already on my channel, so go and check it out. It will be somewhere on my channel and it'll be really easy to find, so go and check it out. Drop it a like, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, if you want cheap coins, head over to playhard.com, links in the description. Use Mr. Hypers at checkout for a discount on your purchases. You can either buy coins to sell to your account, or you can buy preloaded Xbox accounts. So whatever you want, they can fulfill your needs. So in goal today, we've got David De Gea, 87 rated David De Gea, believe it or not, guys. He's had a fantastic season at Manchester United. Now, he has been rumoured to leave and go on and play football for Real Madrid. Now, if he does that, you know, being so young, he's got so much potential, and he could potentially be the next #1 Real Madrid keeper for decades to come. Literally like Casillas has been from a very young age. Now, right wing back, we've gone with Antonio Valencia. Now, I've put him at a right wing back because that's where he's played the majority of his football this year. So, EA, look at heat maps from where players have played, and he is, like, you know, he's been a key right back for Manchester United. Now, it'd be a good card to have, except for 47 pace. That might be a little bit of a thing to think about. The two centre backs aren't really going to change too much from this year's FIFA to next year's FIFA. Phil Jones, pretty standard card. Nothing's going to change too much there. Along with him, we've got Rojo. Again, nothing will change too much. You know, they might go down 1 or even up 1 or 2 ratings, believe it or not. Next player, we've got Daley Blind at left wing back, another player that could have a position change. Now, he's played the majority of his football this year at left back. Yes, he's had 1 or 2 or maybe even 3, 4, 5 games at CDM or centre mid, but, you know, Van Gaal has used him majoritarily as a left back. Centre mids, then we're going Antonio Herrera. Now, he's gone from like a 79 now on my team. I think he's a 79 to an 82 rated card. Now, he looks insane. Remember, he'll have 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot, so that could be a very cheap and fantastic player to have in your Premier League teams. He did a fantastic season for United when he signed. I wasn't too sure where he'd fit in the United midfield, because to me, he's just like a player that they don't really need, you know. He's a bit too small, a bit too agile for me, and I didn't think he'd fit in, but his passing, his dribbling, his vision is fantastic for the striker, the left winger, the right winger, the other centre mids, whatever, he can deliver to them. And the next player is Michael Carrick. He brings bags and bags of experience to the Manchester United midfield. When he was out injured during the season, they were a little bit, like, you know, a bit sloppy. They were missing someone like Carrick in there. They tried to replace him with Daley Blind. Didn't happen. Carrick comes back in and they start performing. They beat City and they're fantastically... they've come together as a squad. Now Carrick is back in that side, and now the next player is a bit of a shocking player. It is Fellaini. When he signed, I didn't think he'd stay for too long because he wasn't really like a Manchester United player as such, but he has shown he can perform like he has when he was at Everton. He's a fantastic player. You know, he's a sort of player that United haven't had, which is why United in general have had to adjust to Fellaini's playing style. Now, he's just an outlet ball. He's a different option for United going forward. You know, they can play on the floor, they can play the nice flowing football, or if they're in danger or need a goal, they can pump it up forward to Fellaini to win the headers. The next player is Juan Mata. Had a fantastic season when he came into the side. He's performed really well for them. 87 rating, believe it or not, could potentially be his rating at a right mid. Now, I don't see him being a central attacking mid card next year in FIFA 16. I see him more of a right mid card in Ultimate Team. The next player is the main man, Wayne Rooney, and the skipper of Manchester United. For me, he is the best player United have got at the current moment in time, and he is the best player that England have got at this moment in time. He brings bags and bags of experience. He's a team player. He's a workhorse. He just wants to get every job he can possibly do done in every single football match. Left wing is Ashley Young. When he started for United this year, you know, Van Gaal wanted to offload him, wanted to get rid of him, but no one wanted to take Ashley Young due to his wage demands and all that stuff, so he stayed at United and he got his chance, and he got his chances at left back, he's got his chances at left mid. Didn't really take those chances, but now United are playing the 4-3-3. Young is just playing fantastic. He is an attacking player. He's not a defensive player. He is an attacking player, which is why now he's playing at left wing. He's getting the goals. He's getting the assists. He's making things happen. He is a key player in the United attack, and I never thought I would say that at the start of the year. And Angel Di Maria is on the bench. Now, those players, the Matters, the Youngs, the Fellaini's, they're keeping Di Maria out of the squad. They're performing that well. There is rumours that he could be on his way back to Madrid or even to PSG. But to be honest with you, I don't see that happening. I can see him staying at United if they do get a Champions League spot. Next player is Van Persie, gone from an 87 to an 85 rated card. In head-to-head, he's actually an 83 rated card, but I don't see that happening because I don't see Van Persie, in my eyes, is not an 83 rated card just yet. But he will go. He should get downgraded. He should. It's just a key. Again, Falcao, again, gone from an 88 to an 85. I believe he should get downgraded because since signing for United, he hasn't done anything. He has just been like a shirt seller as such. And yes, he's only on loan, but United have got the option to buy him. Will the option be to buy him? I don't know. Personally, I wouldn't take the gamble on him because he hasn't really performed for United. He doesn't really give him anything up front. You know, when you've got Rooney, you've got Van Persie, who's currently out injured, but you've got Van Persie, who, when he's firing on all cylinders, he's a fantastic striker. So I don't see Falcao fitting into United setup. Next player is James Wilson. Not too much to say about him. I haven't really seen him play too much, really. I just know that he did a fantastic season. He's got a couple of goals, a couple of assists, and at a young age, he's broke into the starting 11, and he's a very good player. Next player is Adnan Januzaj. Now, he won't go too high up, and he won't go too downgrade, if you ask me. Hasn't really featured too much this year. You know, this season hasn't really been his season. His breakthrough season was last year, and he hasn't really done too much for United. He hasn't really featured in any of the games. There's rumours that he could go on loan because, obviously, again, he's a very young player. He just needs to get experience and improve his knowledge of the game. So that could happen. The next player is Luke Shaw. Again, he signed a big contract for United. I believe he's on 100 grand a week at like 20 years of age. Now that is a ridiculous amount of money to be bringing in at 20 years of age. But for me, he's gone from a 75 to a 77 now. He has performed a couple of good games for United. He is still young, so I can see EA bumping him up a couple of or two stats and even giving him a rare card. That would be very nice to have a rare Luke Shaw card. Next player and the final player is Chris Smalling. Don't see him changing too much in stat-wise or rating-wise because, again, the United defence hasn't really been that too good this year and hasn't been that bad. You know, at the start of the season, it was a bit woeful. They were playing together for the first time, trying to play a new formation. It just didn't work out. Now they're back to the 4-back formation, and due to performances, they're performing very well with 4 at the back. Now, hopefully, Van Gaal knows that and can notice that, and they keep that style of play. Next, there is no next. That is the end of the team. That is the full team. I know I've missed a couple of players out, but you know, on Footwiz you can only put the starting 11 and like the 7 on the bench. So that is the players that I've picked for this video. If you disagree with any of the ratings, you know, whether you think that Matta's too high or Fellaini's too low or De Gea's too low, let me know who you would change and why. Also in the comments, tell me if you believe that Blind and Valencia will both be wing backs next year instead of like right mids and CDMs. That'll be an interesting thing to see what you think. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, obviously smash the like button, subscribe if you're new. Check out the ones I've done before. I've done Bayern Munich, I've done Real Madrid, done PSG, done Barcelona. There'll be more to come. You know, I've got to cover Chelsea, City, Arsenal, AC Milan. I've got to cover like a load of big clubs. And if there's any clubs that you want to see me cover, comment down below and I'll be more than happy to do that. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, smash a like, subscribe if you're new, come follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links to that will be in the description. And yeah, have a good day and take care and enjoy whatever you're going to be doing after you've watched this video. Bizzle.